What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Evolve Quarterback Training. In today's session, we're going to learn how to break down a basic cover zero look. So let's grow, let's evolve your game, and let's get right into it. First off, what is cover zero? Cover zero is a pure man-to-man coverage where the defense is not going to have any defenders deep. Defenders are typically going to have meg responsibility, meaning that they have their man everywhere he goes. So what's the purpose of the defense giving the offense a cover zero look, and what's their main goal when they do this? The defense's goal is to blitz one more guy than the offense to pick up. So hypothetically speaking, let's say the offense is in an empty set, the running back's out, and he's lined up. The defense is going to look to blitz 6 or more, and now let's switch to a typical 2x2 or 3x1 set. The defense is now going to look to blitz 7 or more because now the running back is in the backfield and can pick up a blitzer because now he's a potential blocker. So as a quarterback, it's important that we know where pressure is coming from, how the O-line is going to pick it up to protect us, as well as being able to identify the free blitzer so we can decide best look, side, and where we want to go with the ball to make the best play. So here in this scenario, we can see the Dolphins have 8 up. The Bills have 7 blockers, which means the Dolphins are going to have one more guy blitzing that the Bills can block. But somebody has to pick up their assignment on Dalton Kincaid. 21 is going to pick up his assignment on Kincaid and be locked up here, which means now the Dolphins only have 7 up and the Bills have 6 potential blockers. So let's break it down a little bit. You can see the Bills are in pass protection. And the left side of the line is pass pro sliding left, and the right side of the line is pass pro sliding right. So Dion Dawkins is going to be locked up here on the edge. 66 is going to be locked up here with his assignment. And then Mitch Morse is going to be locked up on this tackle. We can see 64, he's sliding to the right, so he's going to be locked up on his assignment here. And 79 is going to be locked up on Melvin Ingram coming off the edge. So the O-line is big on big. They take away 5 potential rushers. And then we can see that Ty Johnson's eyes are clearly peeking to the right, which tells me as a quarterback that he's going to pick up this Mike backer shooting the A-gap. So as a quarterback, knowing this, we now know that 51 is your hot guy. He's your free player, and he's going to be shooting this B-gap here. So now knowing all of that, we can determine best look side and where we want to go with the ball. What are the 2 biggest giveaways as a quarterback to be able to identify cover zero? The 2 biggest giveaways is the defense is going to have a flat top. No DBs are going to be past 6 to 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. And then one of the biggest giveaways is a lot of defenses will roll another corner over to the strong side of the offense. So you have 2 corners on the strong side of the offense's formation. Along with that, we can determine cover zero based on the leverage and the eyes of the safeties and the DBs, as well as their depth. Like I said previously, they'll be 6 to 10 yards away from the line of scrimmage with flat feet and man eyes, either staring down their assignment or having their eyes in the backfield. So in this scenario here, obviously the Bills are in the red zone. So once the offense gets into the red zone, you're going to get more man-to-man coverage looks from the defense. But diving into it, we see that there's no DBs past 7 yards. So you see that flat top here. And then the Commanders obviously have 2 corners on this side, so they roll the corner over to the strong side of the offensive formation. So breaking it down a little bit, obviously you have these 4 front here. They're going to rush, so the O-line is going to be big on big there. And then to break it down a little bit more, this corner is going to be locked up on Gabe Davis. This other corner, the slot corner, is going to be locked up on Khalil Shakir. And then this safety is giving us a tell that he's going to be shooting this B gap here. So 66 is going to pick up his assignment on this free safety. So now the defense is blitzing 5. And then this Mike backer has his assignment on James Cook. We can see his eyes peeking there in the backfield on his assignment. And then this nickel here is giving us a tell that he's blitzing off the edge. So now the defense is blitzing 6, and the offense only has 5 blockers. And then on this backside here, we see that there's 2 DBs. They're going to play first in, first out. Whoever goes first out, whether it's Stephon Diggs or Dawson Knox, these DBs here are going to play first in, first out and pick up their assignment. So the keys as a quarterback, being able to identify a cover zero look, is identifying who's blitzing and are they giving you a tell of where they're coming from. And it's paramount for us to know the threats, where the blitz is coming from, and who the defense's free player is. So the keys to beat cover zero as a quarterback is you need to be decisive and play fast, make quick decisions with the ball. No defense can stop a quarterback that plays decisive, plays fast, and has confidence in his game. If you're a quarterback who is decisive, plays fast, and has confidence in everything you're doing, the defense is not going to be able to stop you. But beyond that, it's important that we attack the leverage of the DB. So if the DB is playing inside shade, has inside leverage on your receiver, the receiver is going to want to attack his outside and attack that leverage, and you just want to be able to get him the ball to exploit those one-on-one matchups. So if you know you have a dog on the outside against a corner you know is not going to be able to guard him, you want to exploit that matchup because chances are your guy's going to have a better opportunity at making that play than the DB will. And then you got explosive play. That's all for breaking down cover zero. Thank you guys for tuning in. In the next video, we're going to look at breaking down the different cover one looks and man coverage looks you can get as a quarterback. Let's grow and continue to evolve your game. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.